All right, let me before I get into my rant because I'm about to fucking rant on this for pretty hard here. Let me before I go to my losing a life, a human life is bad no matter what the circumstances are.
Absolutely.
No matter what the circumstances are, bro. The fact that that girl lost her life is terrible. It's a bad thing. However, but however, here we go. Let's flip over.
Mm-hmm.
And I got into this argument earlier today. They were like, ICE agents don't have the right to tell someone to come out the car. Yes, they do. That Supreme Court actually in the 70s said that a federal officer has the right to take someone out the car as long as it's lawful. What makes it lawful, people, and pay attention real close, you cannot interfere with federal agents doing their job. The minute you start to interfere with them, they have the right to then search you, detain you. You've given them the opportunity to invoke their authority on you. Period, yo. There's no way around this. At first, I saw the video from one angle. I was like, it was hard to kind of grasp how I felt, so I didn't publicly say anything. I let it stew for a day or two. Then I saw the actual body cam footage come out. I was like, told a whole different story. You know what I mean? Like the cop walked over to. There was a little confrontation with the lesbian girlfriend, the stud of the couple was like kind of taunting him a little bit. Was like, "Yo, why don't you go get lunch, big boy?" You know what I mean? Like just kind of. So already there's animosity. Then she says something. The cop goes to go over to her and stands in front of the car. A lot of people are like, the cop didn't have to stand in front of the car. You're right. The cop didn't have to. You know why he did? Because people take off and fly when the cops come to them. Now what happens? Let's talk scenarios, right? What happens when the police go? Let's say the police on the side of the car and she took off and didn't hit the cop at all. Now you in a high speed chase because the cops are going to come after you, endangering innocent people down the road. Because the cops can pit move you, they can try to spike strip you. You know, they're going to try to stop you somehow. What happens with that? The car gets out of control. So now you're endangering innocent people. First off, you're not even complying with the officer's order, anyways. Which that alone is a arrestable offense. When the cops say get out the car, then this is the problem. This is where I think the problem lies. Before anything happened, the cops said get out of your car. That's a lawful order. You disobeyed a lawful order from the cop. The cop got in front of the car because they knew you were going to try to get away. They knew you were going to try to get away. And then you use the car. That's a 2,000, 3,000 pound car. That's not a toy. You hit somebody, you run people over. People die every day from getting hit by cars. You don't try to use your car as a weapon to go against, whether you believe in ICE or not.